Yo, what is up, guys? I'm right. First clip, episode 10. I was wrong in the last episode. Today's Tuesday, 8:25. As you can see, I got the new shades. Had to get some legit cycling shades because I was trying to wear my red bands, Ray-Bans, and those just weren't really cutting it. They're not very good for cycling. They're more kind of stylish. Whoops, cut it off there. Yeah, I just got the new whatchamacallit, sunglasses. That's cool. Yesterday I did some lifting over at the Y, just real light. Mainly worked on core, single leg stuff, as I do. That might be my last lifting session for quite a while. Probably about 2 months, honestly. I don't really see a need to be lifting all that much anymore. Just really gonna be focused on the cardio. And as I've been kind of saying, getting very specific with the distances and whatnot, and working on transitions. That's going to be a big part for me, and fueling properly too. So today I'm going to go down to the bay and swim. This is my last, probably my last time doing this specifically too. Going forward in the future, I'm going to have to figure out some way to kind of get down to the bay first and swim and then cycle around and then ride home, or drive home, so I'm not fatiguing myself riding down there, because that's not really how the race is gonna go, but I'll figure that later. Anyways, that's it for now, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Alright guys, out here. Okay, it's Thursday, run day. Gonna do a quick 3-4 miles. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna have to do my retest for, what is that called? The Thompson test? Real soon. Kind of see where I'm at with my VO2 max. Can't remember the exact names of the categories, but I think it was excellent that I was shooting for. I was in the good, which is the second best. Shooting for the best category. That would be ideal. So I know my VO2 max is capped out, and really the biggest kind of variable is just efficiency of movement and my lactate clearing. So I'm gonna hit this run, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, what is up? Woo! Almost fell. Brake too hard. Alright, what's up, all you cool cats and kittens? This is the very last day of this training cycle. So very cool. I'm gonna do my ride down to Huntington, as I do. It'll be the last time I ride down to Huntington, I believe. I'm trying to get a little more specific, like I've been talking about. So it's just a little farther distance than I'll be doing in the triathlon. It's a little less than 25 miles. I thought it was 26, but it's a little less than 25. It's 40 kilometers, which is 24.7 or 8, something like that. So I want to be doing that distance, and going down to Huntington is approximately 30, depending on what path you take. So just a little above. Plus, the problem going down there is when I go through Seal and Sunset, there is a lot of traffic and a lot of street lights, so I have to be starting and stopping, which is not ideal. So it's not just distance, but it's course profile too. So I'm going to be sticking primarily to the San Gabriel River trail, since there's no lights. There's just people out there, but I can pass them relatively easy. Cars and street lights are a lot more challenging to maneuver and whatnot. So that's the plan going forward in the future. I'm going to, with the cycling, that's only be once a week. It's really important to be focusing on your weaknesses. And unfortunately, with me deciding to do this triathlon, because I love cycling so much, it has turned into me swimming a lot. So I think I'm going to be doing 2 to 3 times a week. I'm leaning more towards 3. A light swim day, probably on Fridays, and then 2 harder swim days earlier in the week, and then run once, maybe twice, cycle once for sure. Completely cutting out the lifting entirely. It's just making me too sore when I do it, and it's just not very specific to what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm doing a lot of cardio, not lifting any weights during a triathlon. So there you have it. Gonna just head down to Huntington. I'm not gonna get any food or anything. I just brought a gel pack. Gonna slam that. Head back. I need to get more gel packs. I think this is the last one I have. Just head over to Trizone. I'm gonna get some gel packs. I'm gonna check out their swim gear. I'm debating whether I want to do jammers or a sweatsuit, and then also check on my bike, see if they have any information on that, because it should be coming late September. So ideally within like the next month, I'll be getting it. So yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, I did swim yesterday. That was yesterday was rest day. Friday was my swim day. I headed over to the McCormick pool. Just kept it real light because I had my first day of my new job. I had to wake up butt crack early. I was very active, so my recovery was terrible, and I expended a lot of calories and had a lot of strain build up from just my job. Basically, I just had 5 group exercise classes, pretty much back to back. So just swam, but kept it real light. More restorative was the goal, and this is almost 4-minute clips, so I am talking simply too long. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Alright, ran into a little bit of problems. Got a flat on the front tire. Now that's the second time I've gotten a flat on that tire, which is a little frustrating. It wasn't too big of a deal because I have the little pouch to fix it, and I popped the old tube out. You can see it's up there sitting on my handlebars. So I popped it out and put the new one in, and then I go to fill it up, and it's not a pump one. It's a little CO2 canister, because it's kind of hard to fit in a little thing like a full pump. So it's a little CO2 canister. There's 3 of them, and I have the proper attachment because road bikes, I forget the name of the attachment, but it's not like a mountain bike or like a cruiser or something. It's a little bit different. Can't remember the name of it, but I had that, but I couldn't fit it. I don't feel like grabbing it right now, but I couldn't fit it onto the attachment for the CO2 canister. It wouldn't pop in. There was like the plastic piece that was broken, and then the slide back and forth, the lock and the unlock, it wasn't unlocking for the thing to go in and then lock it down. So the rubber piece would stick around the metal and create that seal, you know. So yeah, that was a little frustrating. Thankfully I didn't get too far from my house. I got down to Five Guys, which is like on the border of Long Beach and Seal Beach. And I just called my parents. I was like, hey, can you pick me up? At first they didn't pick it up. I was panicking a little bit because I was like, that's, you know, I can walk home, but that's a little bit of a walk. I even contacted, Jeff was the only person I could think of off the top of my head that was in town that had a car/truck that was big enough to hold my bike. But my mom has a Flex, so I can fit it in there. She's coming right now. I'm right next to Five Guys. I didn't even bring a wallet because normally I don't, unless I plan to get a bonsai ball, I didn't even bring my wallet because it's just, you know, something extra I need to hold on to and extra weight and something. I don't want to lose it, you know, while I'm cycling. So I can't even buy any food. It's kind of frustrating. I'm getting hungry. Fat headache. I should be drinking water, but I'm just frustrated right now. But anyways, I don't know. I'll see when I get home if I even want to cycle around the neighborhood at least. I feel I'm just going to want to eat and have that be the end of my day. Alright, peace.